Hi, my name is Ivan and I'm about to start working on my sixth commercial project. But before that, I want to do some preparation. I decided to assemble all of the best pieces of code from my previous games and put it into a single base project, a template if you wish. Here's how this project looks like so far. The main thing that it has is a working and animated menu, which is very easy to edit. Adding a new button to it is as simple as duplicating the previous one and just stating a different function. Through this menu you can already change some settings and your choice will be saved. This template also already has a localization system in place. This means I won't have to do anything weird to put the system into a finished product. And I also finally decided to reuse the functions that I for some reason kept writing from scratch for every single one of my projects. These include, for example, the music player, the sound effects player with changing pitch, flashes and transitions. Everything that is currently in this project is easily editable and customizable. Adding all of that to Blow and Fly took me probably like 1 or even 2 weeks. And now I can spend all this time, for example, on making the actual gameplay better. When it comes to something like a main menu, making it fit the new game will just require me to make new art to replace the placeholders and to move a few things around. The functionality is all already there, and that's what matters. So for example, let's say I wanted to add the ability to remap controls. This is something that I'm really afraid of even starting, but if I were to do it once, I would be able to reuse it in all of my future projects. When I was younger, I thought that I need to do everything from scratch and only on my own. This is actually the reason why I haven't started making games earlier. I opened GameMaker and I saw that it has some drag and drop functions and I thought to myself, well, this is not serious. I need to write everything, I need to write real code and I need to do everything myself. Back then I thought that I need to write my own engine, I need to make every system on my own, for example things like gravity and physics. And yeah, in the end I just didn't do anything. These days I think that the job of a game developer is to make a great experience. I believe that if you can save some time by not redoing the same thing over and over again, or by not doing something that doesn't really influence the experience and the end result in general, well, you shouldn't be afraid to do so. Imagine if you had a nail and you had to drive it into a wooden plank. And I gave you 3 tools to choose. It can be either your hand, a rock, or a hammer. Which one will you choose? Obviously, there are many tools in the modern world that allow us to get to the point faster, to achieve results faster. It might be fun to drive in a nail with a rock once, just to see how it feels. But would you really drive 1,000 nails with that? 10,000? Or maybe you'd rather focus on something that's more important. Finally, if you think that driving in the nails is a very ordinary and simple task and you, with your unbelievable experience, are born for something else, for something bigger, well, then there is another level after the hammer. It is called having someone else drive the nail for you. Alright, I think it's enough of me pretending to be smart, since this was just supposed to be a quick update on what I'm up to, and in that regard, I'm really excited to jump into a new project, and I hope to see you soon. If you'd like to see updates more often, support me on my journey, or just talk in private about whatever interests you, I'd be glad if you joined our community on Patreon. Thank you for watching this video, and I'll see you in the next one. Farewell.